What's up guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 cars that I would love to see in the F1 2017 Classic Edition game coming out on 25th of August. I just picked these because of my favourites and how quick they are and how much grip they have and the speed and stuff, so you guys might not agree with them, but put down in the comments what you guys think. But these are the ones that are in F1 2013 game. But without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So coming in at number 5 is the 1988 Lotus, driven by Mika Hakkinen, and well, I call it the Yellow Lotus pretty much because, well, it's the Lotus that was get painted yellow in that year. So this car is a quick car, a lot of grip, especially around Imola, which is the track I'm racing in now. But just look at the corners and the speed it has. I mean, they are messed up a bit because on top of that I just wasn't quick at all. But around that corner I was really quick and I thought I'm wobbling a bit, but that's okay, that's life. But I would love to see this car because, well, I haven't actually seen any Lotus cars except obviously the F1 2017 Renault, but that's not a Lotus anyway. So yeah, I haven't seen no Lotuses in the Classic Edition yet for the trailers, so I'd love to see a Lotus in there. And well, it's just really nice to drive, and well, I'm hoping they're going to add classic tracks back as well, like all of them. That'd be great, especially Imola, because this car goes well with Imola. But anyway, coming around, as you can see, coming near to the end of the lap, I think, I'm not sure, but still taking these corners really nice. As you can see, like, here's an on-board camera now, and well, we are coming to the end of the lap now, and as we get a zoom out camera here and come into the final exits, and pretty good, not as good as I've wanted it, but that's a lap around Imola. So coming in at number 4 is the 1999 Ferrari of that Eddie Irvine drove, I think it was. Yeah, Eddie Irvine. I've decided to pick this one because, well, there is a 2002 Ferrari coming out, I know, but I just thought the car was quick, a lot of grip. I mean, you might think, oh, if you think it has a lot of grip, why do you keep going off the track and doing some drifts and stuff like that? Well, if you're gonna ask me what that, it's because basically I don't think this car is suitable for Imola. I don't know why I picked Imola. I just thought I'd pick Imola as all the tracks that'll be racing this car and so on, except for number 1, which will be Monaco, because that's my favourite track. But yeah, so coming down to, well, this part of the track, I don't really know Imola that well, to be honest. I just picked it because it's a classic track, so you know, that's why I picked it. But anyway, come out to this little straight here where I have to get ready for this nice little chicane here. Off the exit, a bit dodgy there, wasn't too bad, but coming down to, well, this straight to go down the hill, and this is near the end of the lap, I think now. I'm not 100% sure, but that corner was pretty perfect, I think. It wasn't the best, but it was alright, and yeah, this is where near the end of the lap here, so. But anyway, that was pretty much a lap at Imola, and well, it was a nice car, and I would love to see it, but that's why I said number 4 and not number 1. So coming out at number 3 now, getting into the top 3 is the 1996 Williams, driven by Damon Hill. I would love to see this car in the 2017 game. I mean, it's at number 3 and not number 1. I'll explain this reason now. It's because, well, it has a lot of grip and everything, and it was a world championship winning car, but they've already adding in the 1994 Williams, driven by Ayrton Senna, so you know, I wouldn't be too disappointed. And to be honest, I really like this car because of the livery and how good a paint job it is. So, you know, that's the only reason why I like it, and it's in number 3. But, you know, it's still really quick, and I'd love to see this car in there, even though they are adding the 1934 Williams. But it's just a great car to drive. Quite a bit of grip, not the best amount of grip, but it's pretty good. It's, you know, it's not as good as an F1 2013 car, but. Or nowadays car, should I say, but it's a pretty good. So the speed on it is really good as well. So especially for a world championship winning car, it's, you know, lovely to drive. And well, in Imola, it's alright. I wish I picked the Portugal track now, but it's fine. But anyway, coming around to near the end of the lap now, up to this little mini straight, and well, coming up to the little chicane now, and this is a part where I've really messed it all up, because it was going alright until this part, and that's where it just messed me all up. But yeah. Staying in the 1936 category, at number 2 is the Michael Schumacher's 1936 Ferrari. Now, this thing, right, literally had tons of grip of this track. I'm not even joking. I'm surprised if they didn't win it. Like, I'll tell you guys on the screen now if they did win it, and well, I will really be shocked if they didn't, because it has such grip to it. I mean, I lost it a little bit there, but I think I was just a driver error, but I'm not even joking. Like, I think that's the best I've done on this track so far in this video. So, you know, I'd love to see this car in there, and, you know, especially with Imola. Like, I would love that. But anyway, coming up, the speed is pretty good. I mean, I didn't get to see how fast I reached on this car, but it was really quick, as you can see through here. And well, really did enjoy driving it, to be honest, and that's why I'd count it as number 2 in the list. And well, number 1 is a little better. So, but coming through that little chicane, then coming the exit was really nice there, and well, you can just see how much grip I have on the car. So, you know, and it's just real nice, to be honest. I love cars like this and set up like this. And the exit was really nice there, just missing the grass, and that exit was a little bit dodgy on the grass, the tiniest bit, but not too bad. And coming out to the final chicane, and well, that's pretty much why I'd pick this car. So that is place number 2 in my list. Right, so coming in at number 1, the winner of which one I want to see in F1 2017 is the 1980s Williams, driven by Nigel Mansell. I'm not 100% sure which year it was. I think it's a 1982 year. Oh, I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. But coming up here, the car felt really like it was trying to like push out of control, but taking this corner wide so I can get a better exit on this next corner here. And I feel like I did. I didn't touch the barrier whatsoever. And down here, going as fast as I can, and well, coming up to my worst corner here, and well, I just hate this corner because I always tap the barrier, but didn't this time, so quite surprised. But anyway, coming down to near where the tunnel is now, and smashed into the barrier a bit there, but not too much, and you can see the brakes glowing up a little bit there, but going through the tunnel as fast as I can. It felt really quick. Reached pretty high speed. I'm not sure, 100% sure how fast I got, but it was pretty good. And well, coming up to the fastest part of the track, I feel like, and the dangerous part where you have to go as fast as you can, and I tapped the barrier a bit there, and it was quite bad. But through the swim pool section really quickly, no tapping barriers there, and nice and quick through there as well. And coming up to near the end of the track now, and well, that's pretty much my top 5 best cars that I really want to see in F1 2017. So yeah, now I do try and have some fun and do some donuts. So enjoy me doing donuts. So yeah, that's pretty much my top 5 best cars, and to be honest, I really do like these cars, and they are really good, and well, hope to God I will see them soon. Right, so did you guys agree with my top 5 list of F1 cars that you would like to see in F1 2017 game? Let me know in the comments section below. But anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.